The worst time in history to be born as a human by Barely Evolved.
This is you.
That looks nothing like me.
There's your dad, his
That looks
dad,
nothing like my dad
and
either.
his. Keep going. Soon you'll fly past powdered wigs.
Wait, what does that say? You paused the nerd?
Oh, mammoths. And
Okay.
eventually stumble
That's
upon a guy
mean. Why would you
squatting
say
in the
that?
dirt, chewing on a beetle, and trying not to die before sundown. That guy? That's your ancestor. He has no name, no shoes, and no idea that you, a distant descendant with a snack addiction.
Dude, that's what my feet look like. I'm not going to show you, but if I pulled my foot up on the camera right now, that's what you would see. But if you want to see it, link at the top of the description for my only feet. You can subscribe for $20 a month.
And a mild caffeine dependency.
Oh.
Even exist. But here's the
I
thing.
never have once
If
drank
that
caffeine
guy
in my entire life.
Or any one of the thousands of people in your ancestral chain had tripped at the wrong moment,
Oh, I wonder what killed.
gotten eaten by something toothy,
Hell no.
or just failed to reproduce,
Why
you
do they
wouldn't be
look
here.
like this? I don't
you
like it.
exist
Why does the baby have a beard?
because 1,000 people before you didn't die when they should have. You're not lucky. You're the byproduct of violent coincidence and stubborn biology.
That's so true. What is the percentage likelihood that I'm sitting here right now? Because not only did all of my ancestors survive, but I was the one in like a billion sperm that made it to the egg. What is the statistical odds that the way I am right now, is sitting here right now? It's probably like astronomically like insane. One in infinity or something like that. I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it. It hurts my head.
So let's take a look at how close you came over and over
Oh, he's
again
about to give me the chance?
to never being born at all.
Oh, bet.
We're going to rank 5 of the deadliest periods in human history, from bad but survivable to you might as well start writing your will at birth. Let's get right into it.
You pop
Number
out, you
5,
gotta write the will?
Ice Age. Around 20,000 years ago,
hell
during the
no.
last glacial
Hell no. We had a blizzard. We had an ice storm when I was a kid that made everybody lose power for like a week straight. I wanted to die, dude. I hate nothing more than being cold. I'd rather be sweaty as hell, like literally like drenched in sweat, but being cold, I hate it, dude. I hate it. My toes get so cold, I can't even, no, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. That's why I moved out of the Midwest.
Massive ice sheets, up to 2 miles thick, smothered huge chunks of North America, Europe, and Asia.
That's almost as thick
Average
as your
global
mom.
temperatures dropped by about 10 degrees Fahrenheit, 6 degrees Celsius, turning most of the planet into a frozen wasteland where food was a distant
How did
rumor.
we survive this?
If you were alive back then,
Oh,
your daily
dude,
routine
no.
involved not dying of hypothermia, hunting woolly mammoths the size of school buses, and occasionally running away from creatures
How
like
do you
the
take
cave
down a
lion,
woolly mammoth back in the day?
Panthera one of the largest wild cats in history. Your house? Probably a mammoth bone hut, or a cave shared with 40 of your least favorite relatives.
Dude, my ancestors were badass. They survived in this time. Maybe that's why I'm so cool today.
Clothing, animal.
Then again, that doesn't explain why there's so many bitches around nowadays. Like, how did they come from someone like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you got someone in your life, like, damn, how the hell are you even alive today? Like, dude doesn't even know how to, like, wake up correctly. And then this is his ancestor. Like, what went wrong in the timeline?
Stitched together
What
with bone
mutation?
needles. Want dinner? Good luck.
Oh my God, they're wearing skin
You're armed with
clothes?
a sharpened stick, and your target weighs 6 tons and is actively trying to kill you. And if starvation didn't get you, a simple infected cut probably would.
Oh my God.
There were no antibiotics, no vaccines, and no
That is
emergency
crazy.
rooms,
One little cut,
just
just
a lot of home remedies
just dead.
involving
You're
chewing
dead.
random plants.
You get a
and
paper
hoping
cut,
for
you're
the
dead.
best. Despite all this, Homo
Gotta
sapiens
chop a finger off.
adapted, inventing tools, mastering fire, and even creating early art like the cave paintings at Lascaux.
Hell yeah.
Number 4,
Those are
the
some
dawn
beautiful
of
drawings.
agriculture. Somewhere around 10,000 years ago, humans had a brilliant idea.
Bro,
What's wrong, bro?
I can't chase one more mammoth. My legs hurt.
Bro, you don't even have legs.
Stop
Come
talking like
on,
that.
man. We're only 400 miles
What
away
if-
from breakfast.
Hear me out. We make food come to us.
How?
We stay in one place, grow stuff, build. I don't know.
Dude, he's a genius.
Okay.
Welcome to the dawn of
Okay.
agriculture, also known as the moment when humanity accidentally made life way harder. Early
Wait,
farmers
what?
swapped the nomadic, hunting lifestyle for settling down in permanent villages, planting crops like wheat, barley, and lentils. Sounds smart, right?
Oh, but
Well,
you're no nutrition.
It was, except for the part where it unleashed a buffet of new problems. Living close together meant diseases could now
Goat theft.
spread like wildfire. Your diet? Way worse. Less protein,
Yeah.
more vitamin deficiencies, and your teeth basically rotted out of your face. And don't even get me
Wait, how'd they not rot before, though? If growing food causes our teeth to rot more, how did they not rot before that? I don't know.
started on crop
I guess
failure.
eating more meat
One bad
like
drought,
helps clean your
one
teeth.
swarm of locusts, one random flood, and your entire village starved to death while
Oh my
glaring at
God.
the sky.
That's bad.
Archaeologists have even found ancient skeletons.
I can't even imagine. I go one day without eating. I've done that before, and I woke up the next morning like imagine starving to death. I couldn't imagine.
Showing signs of malnutrition, anemia, and horrifying dental disasters.
Mm.
Number 3, the Mongol
I'll brush some
invasions.
teeth.
If you were alive in the 13th century and saw a cloud of dust on the horizon, you had about 3 minutes to panic before your
Oh.
city got turned into a parking lot. Led by Genghis Khan, a man who treated mercy like a myth, the Mongols carved...
Wasn't it Genghis Khan who's has a billion kids or something like that? Maybe a billion's a little bit too high, but doesn't everybody have a small percent of their DNA that's related to Genghis Khan? Is that someone else? Either way, he was fucking. That's all I gotta say. He was out
the
there
largest
giving
land
dick.
empire in human history, stretching from China to Eastern Europe. Their strategy? Show up fast, hit hard, and leave absolutely nothing standing.
But
Entire
why?
cities were wiped off the map.
Why were you so mean?
Slaughtered, and survivors, if there were
Why
any,
was my ancestor so mean?
sometimes used as human shields for the next battle. Mongol horse archers could hit you from 300 yards away
What?
while riding at full gallop, basically inventing mobile warfare
That's 3
centuries
football
before
fields.
tanks were even a thing. Historians estimate the
On
Mongol
horseback,
invasions
you're
killed
hitting me
around
300
10%
yards
of the
away?
world's
Bullshit.
population, at a time when the world population was already tiny. Number 2, the Black Death. In 1347, Europe got an unexpected package from Central Asia, courtesy of some highly motivated fleas. And things went downhill
Dude,
fast.
I can't even.
The Black Death, or bubonic plague, tore through towns
How do we
and cities
survive
like a
plagues, by the
biological
way?
wildfire
There's literally nothing you can do.
caused
And if
by
you
the
didn't know,
bacterium Yersinia pestis.
they didn't know that this was what caused the Black Death back then. They just thought people was dying. They didn't know about diseases. We didn't wash our hands. People shit on the street. That's literally where they shit. They would literally put their ass out their window and just shit on the street. They didn't know. How did anybody survive? That's how I want to know.
It traveled on rats, fleas,
What was the
and
survival
humans
rate? Hold on.
packaged-
What did you say? 7%? Oh, that's pretty low, actually. But how did 7% survive? My ancestors were part of that 7%. So I guess they were just hard, bro.
It traveled on rats, fleas, and humans who had absolutely no concept of personal hygiene.
We
Once it
just
hit,
didn't know.
Survival became a lottery. You could catch it from a handshake, a shared cup, or just by breathing the same medieval
How did
air
anybody
as an
survive?
infected
I don't
guy.
get it. We should have
Symptoms
died.
included giant swollen lymph nodes, fever, vomiting
Ew,
blood,
bruh.
and, spoiler alert, death.
What?
Usually within days. It's estimated that somewhere
People died
between
during the Black
30%
Death?
to 60% of Europe's population was wiped out in just a few years.
I guess if you
Entire
lived
villages were abandoned.
in a farm away from everyone, you were probably chilling. How was anyone going to
Economies
infect you? That's
collapsed,
probably how it
and
survived.
Doctors walked around wearing creepy bird masks filled with flowers because apparently vibe checking the plague was peak medieval science. Number 1, the Toba supervolcano eruption.
Wait, did that say 0.05%? 1 in every 200 persons.
Eruption.
That's what that means.
Around 74,000
200
years
people,
ago,
not
the
persons.
Toba
I'm stupid.
supervolcano exploded and nearly deleted humanity from existence.
One volcano.
When Toba erupted, it launched over 670 cubic miles of ash and debris into the sky, enough material to cover the entire United States. The eruption triggered a volcanic winter so devastating that sunlight was blocked for an estimated 6 to 10 years.
Oh my
Global
God.
temperatures crashed by up to
One volcano
27
can do this to
degrees
us?
Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius. Plants withered, animals starved, and ecosystems
That's actually
collapsed
nuts. I had no
worldwide.
idea about this.
For early humans, already struggling just to find enough calories not to die every day,
How the hell
it was
are we alive?
catastrophic.
Let's be
Food
real here.
supplies vanished, entire landscapes.
Like, if we found out tomorrow that a volcano was about to erupt that could take out 199 out of every 200 people, what would we do to stop it? Like, drop a nuke in the volcano? Like, what are we actually going to do? Nothing. We're just going to die. Maybe dropping a nuke in the volcano might actually work, though. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a good idea. You know what? Someone give me
Turned to frozen
Nobel
deserts.
Peace Prize. I just figured
Rivers
out
dried
how to
up.
survive.
Forests became graveyards. It's estimated that the total human population shrank to fewer than 3,000
That's
individuals.
insane.
A
Is that
genetic
even enough to
bottleneck so tight
repopulate?
that every person alive today likely descends from that tiny handful of survivors. No crops, no animals,
There was
no
definitely
sunlight,
some
no
cousin
second chances.
relations going on back
Imagine
then.
spending your entire life in darkness, freezing, starving, with the constant fear that today might simply be the last day anyone sees the sun.
How did that go away?
And yet, somehow, against all odds, a few stubborn, desperate humans
Yep.
managed to endure.
That's my
You
granddaddy.
exist because they
Great,
didn't
great, great,
give up
great
when
times a
everything else
million.
did. Thanks for watching Barely
Bro.
Evolved. And remember, you are the miracle your ancestors fought mammoths for.
Thank you.
So hit subscribe.
You know, I woke up today and I really needed some motivation. This did it for me, bro. I know I literally did nothing. Like, it was my ancestors, but like, I feel special now. Not only did my ancestors out there thriving, while all the other hoes back in the day were dying, my ancestor was like, man, I don't give a shit about no volcano, no woolly mammoth, no freezing cold. I don't give a shit. Black plague, I don't care. I appreciate it. That was a good video. Let me leave a like. Shout out to my very, very old grandpa for not dying to whatever he had to fight. He a real one. Exactly. I love the fact that I had no idea this video was made by a small channel. Very good quality. That's actually so true. 68,000 subscribers. Okay, I'm gonna increase that because that was actually a fire ass video.